Then I just put it in the oven, let it melt a little bit, put some carnivore chips in there, and then finally I topped it off with some sour cream. It is absolutely delicious. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another Sunday Q&A. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today's question is with regard to Super Bowl snacks while on the carnivore diet. This question, it doesn't come from any one particular user. However, I was on a couple different carnivore Facebook groups, and in it, I did notice a recurring theme where a lot of people were asking what exactly could you snack on while on the carnivore diet for Super Bowl. And while I may neither be a Super Bowl fan nor do I plan on watching it, I do consider myself somewhat of a carnivore snack connoisseur, especially since over the last year, I've been uploading a ton of recipes. So that is exactly why today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 7 carnivore snacks that you can make for your Super Bowl party. The number 1 carnivore snack is going to be the 3-cheese Nacho Supreme platter. I just uploaded this video this week. I'm going to include a link right up over here if you haven't seen it. And I made this video specifically for Super Bowl and people who wanted to entertain it. It's a very, very easy recipe. All you basically need to do is just fry up some ground beef. I used a pound for that one. I also put in 25 grams of Pecorino Romano cheese on top, 100 grams of goat mozzarella, and then 75 grams of goat cheddar cheese. Then I just put it in the oven, let it melt a little bit, put some carnivore chips in there, and then finally I topped it off with some sour cream. It is absolutely delicious and the best nacho platter that I ever tried in my life. And this brings us to the number 2 carnivore snack that you can have on Super Bowl, and that is going to be carnivore chips. The carnivore chips, I uploaded this a couple weeks ago. I'm going to include a link right up over here. And again, it is incredibly simple and it's also very, very cheap. For 1 pound of carnivore chips, it's only going to cost you $1 to make. These ones very, very simple. All you need to do is get about a pound of chicken skins, cut them into any shape that you want. I cut them into the shape of chips. And then what you're going to do is salt it on each side. First, you want to skin the fat all off to make them nice and thin so they come out nice and crispy. Then you're going to lay some parchment paper on a baking sheet, put the skins on there, put another layer of parchment paper, cover it up with another tray, put it in the oven at 350 for anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes. Me personally, I like 45 minutes because they come out really nice and crispy. And then take it out and enjoy. And this leads us into carnivore snack number 3, because if you make your carnivore chips, what exactly are you going to dip them with? Well, I made a homemade cheese dip last year. I'm going to include a link right up over here, but if you need something to dip your carnivore chips in, this is a terrific recipe. And again, it is incredibly cheap and incredibly simple to make. All you need is some egg yolks, some Pecorino Romano cheese, and some powdered blue cheese. The way that I like to do it, if I'm making a small serving for something like a burger, all I do is take 1 egg yolk, I'll put a little bit of Pecorino Romano cheese on top, and then I'll sprinkle a little bit of powdered blue cheese. With regard to this recipe over here, if you want it more on the thick side, then you would just add a little bit more cheese. If you prefer your cheese sauce a little bit more runny, then you would just add not quite as much cheese. But that is the recipe. Very, very simple to make. Then the number 4 carnivore snack that you could have for your Super Bowl party is going to be bacon jerky. This is another one that I made last year. I'll include a link right up over here if you guys want to make it. But again, this is pretty simple. You don't even need to watch the video really. All you need to do is get some bacon, put it on a sheet lined with parchment paper. You want to put your oven at the lowest setting possible. For mine, that is 170 degrees Fahrenheit. For yours, I don't know what exactly it is, but if you do it at 170 degrees, basically you could leave it anywhere from 4 to 8 hours depending on how dry you want it. If you prefer it a little bit more on the moist side, then closer to 4 hours. If you prefer it more on the crispy side, then what you could do is you could do 4 hours and then flip it and leave it for another 4 hours. Very, very easy to make, very, very tasty, and anybody who loves bacon will love to have these for your Super Bowl party. Then the number 5 Super Bowl snack that you can make for the carnivore diet is going to be some cheesy bacon and egg muffins. I made this about a month ago and they were absolutely delicious. I can include a link right up over here. But basically what you do for this recipe is you want to take a whole egg, you're going to put some Pecorino Romano cheese or whatever type of cheese that you like in there, and then you're just going to sprinkle some bacon in there, put it in some muffin trays, and then bake it at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes, and it comes out absolutely delicious. And this brings us to number 6. The number 6 carnivore snack for your Super Bowl party. This is going to be bacon and egg muffins. This is pretty much the exact same as the recipe for the cheesy bacon and egg muffins. The only difference is if you are dairy free, then this is going to be preferable for you because all you need is bacon and eggs. It is essentially an omelet that you are making in the shape of a muffin. All you need, put some eggs in some muffin trays, toss up a little bit of bacon, cut it up a little bit, put it in there, bake it at 20 to 25 minutes at around 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you will have the most delicious muffin you will ever try in your life. And then finally, the number 7 carnivore snack that you can have at the Super Bowl party is going to be the carnivore corn dog. I made this video months back and it was absolutely delicious once again. What you're going to do for this one, you want to get some type of sausage. I like to use the beef sausage when I make this one. And then for the actual carnivore bun itself, what you want to do is you want to take some eggs, you want to take some cheese, and with regard to the eggs and cheese, whatever the amount of egg that you are putting in there, you want to weigh the egg out, and the same amount of cheese is what you want to put. So if you're using a large egg, which is roughly 50 to 53 grams, you would want 50 to 53 grams of cheese mixed in there. That is going to form the base of your actual carnivore bun. And with regard to this one over here, you could set the egg whites aside. You're going to put the cheese in the egg whites, and then the egg yolks, you are going to use that to spread all over the actual platter, and you can just wrap it up. So what you want to do, weigh out your egg whites, put the same amount of cheese in there. You could end up frying that over a skillet. Once that's done, you're going to lay that on the plate. You're going to spread the homemade cheese sauce right over top of there. Then you're going to put the carnivore corn dog together. You're going to put the sausage on there, roll it up, and there you have it, a delicious carnivore corn dog. Those are my top 7 snacks for your Super Bowl party. And if you do plan on watching it, I highly recommend that you make at least one of these different dishes because they are all absolutely terrific. And I promise you, it will be the best tasting Super Bowl party you ever had in your life. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to make more of these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as I will be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.